Sweden. It's a country in the high north. The tippy top of it reaches well into the Arctic Circle, and it's a really long country. It stretches all the way down to nearly Germany. And about 2/3 of the way down that country is the capital city, Stockholm. And you may know a bit about Sweden. You know that there are lots of moose here. They invented Spotify, IKEA, Volvo cars, Swedish meatballs, etc. But I'm wondering if you know much about Stockholm, the city. It's actually a really cool place. And so I thought in this episode of Dane the Swede that I would show you around Stockholm, give you a sense of the vibes here. Because like I said, it's a cool place. Stockholm is an archipelago, and it's a region of about 625 square miles with 30,000 islands within that area. That's a lot of islands. And the city of Stockholm stretches just across a handful of those islands. So the city of Stockholm is full of water, canals, you can get around on a boat. It's kind of like the Venice of the high north. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe not really. I've heard Stockholm, the city, described as the smallest big city because it has like these big city vibes, but at a population of just 1 million people, it's not that big compared to New York City, LA, or any of these other big cities. And in the entire metropolitan area of Stockholm, there's 2.6 million people. So, you know, we're getting up there. That's quite a few people. And back home, in my home state of Utah in the US, there are 3.3 million people. So that's in the entire state too. So for me, Stockholm, the city, is very big. Big city vibes. Stockholm is an 800-year-old city, and the oldest part of the city is Gamla stan, or Old Town. It's a tiny island at the center of the city, and it's full of walking streets, a 13th century cathedral, the royal palace, a ton of fika places. It has all the feels. And Stockholm's been vibing for centuries. And hopefully will be vibing for centuries more.